Want to know about them, or do you just want to wait and find out Monday?
I want to know about them.
What about the M&M?
We're doing that at the end.
That's very good.
All right, so Anna Palomalu is going to do yearbook and financial planning for us just next week. So she'll be with us for a week in the morning. She's going to start those of you that signed up for yearbook in the process, split you up into groups, assign roles to you, and then the three of us are going to help take that over after next week. Because we won't be done with it, because we're going to be taking pictures and recording things throughout the next 5 weeks.
Awesome.
Yes, Alex.
Is this Palomalu lady married to Joe Palomalu?
She is married to one of his nephews or Palomalus, you know. One big family. So she's going to do that. Who else? Steve is doing the 9th grade careers, the credit recovery, and he's doing a reading session. Staff is the three of us, depending on the day. Criminal justice and science is with Alicia Hunt. And yes, sir. I'll tell you in a minute. So Alicia is, she subs at Roseburg High a lot, I've been told.
And she's not going to do sign language.
And she is your science teacher's husband.
What happened to Heather?
Heather is back for those of you that are doing sign language.
It says Deerland.
That's her last name.
Greenland is Heather's last name.
That's her last name, Greenland.
So Heather's back for that. Joelle is doing 2 sessions of current events. Dave Altman is a teacher at RHS. He's doing the math and computer science. And you're stuck with me for language arts. And then Joelle and I together are going to do the debate that's every Thursday. We're going to talk about that next week. Yes, ma'am.
Kind of like what we did last year, where you come up with a certain
Okay.
project.
The reason it says that, that's a good question because it's valid for all of you. We're splitting those days. So 2 days a week we're going to do yearbook, and the other 2 days a week we're going to do PE. And the computer science, computer programming people are going to come join us on Thursday. So this entire group, we're going to do something outside active on Thursday. And on Tuesday, we'll do something else. And then on Mondays and Wednesdays, we're going to do yearbook.
Are we debating in this room?
Snyder. We're in Snyder, which is up.
Is it like this?
I don't know.
No,
That's a good question.
this is the only classroom like this on
Thursday.
campus.
Yes, sir. Okay. I know the answer to these now. Criminal justice is going to consist of things like you guys doing a mock trial. She's trying to get you in and to go see a case at the courthouse. She is bringing in a criminal investigator or something. She's bringing in some legal person.
Somebody in the league persuaded. I'm legal.
You're legal? Good. I had talked about, one of my best friends has done forensics for her living, and I talked about trying to get her to come down, but I don't know. So and then you guys are going to do a sample case at the end of that. So you're going to take it on and solve it and do all those kind of things. That's what criminal justice is. Other questions? Science, I can answer what science is going to cover. Science, she's going to cover star finding, and part of our Ben trip may be going up to a planetarium to see the rings around Saturn and some stuff like that. Hold on. She's to see rockets, tree and plant identification with the stuff that we have access to out here, and we're going to maybe start doing that with some sort of scavenger hunt this week. One we're at camp, and there's some other component of it that I don't remember. Yes, Josh?
Why does yearbook get 2 days of PE if you already said
Because computer programming, do you really want to know?
Yeah,
I scheduled it on the same days that Dave's already here, which is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So he's going to spend Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday with those guys. And then you guys asked to occasionally be active, and so we thought we'd do that twice a week and not just once a week. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know, you want to know how many times I changed the schedule? A lot. I lived and breathed the upward bound schedule for a while. And I really, and I wake up a lot at 3 a.m. thinking about it. Yeah. Yeah.
Do the younger kids have to do what we did last year?
The only component that maybe they'll do last year is instead of taking college success, they're doing the career component.
So they're not gonna do like the business stuff or anything that we did?
All different. I don't even know what you guys did.
Talking about that week with you in that book?
Yes, everything.
Oh, there'll be some financial planning that everybody gets to do that first week, and that's because it's federally mandated. We have to do it. But she's going to try to, Anna's going to try to focus it on college stuff. So college loans, the things that apply to college.
So like the science classes and stuff, they're gonna be in it with us?
Yes.
So why? Because I'm not trying to be a fault. I'm just wondering because like I don't know we've been in school every year.
You have, but it does, in the world of science, it doesn't really matter. And honestly, those of you that have been to Roseburg have taken different classes than those of you that are at Douglas. So we don't even care about any of that. Upward Bound's all about skill prep and if you're finding something out new, and so that's why. And it's only 45 minutes a day, 3 days a week. It's a really tight class. So, yeah. Right. They'll get the half credit elective. Okay, so fill this in so that you understand where you're supposed to be on any given day. P's Tuesday and Thursday.
Most of us don't have a pen.
And Joelle found some pens and has handed them out, so you get to share. So if you're done with the pen, maybe you can stand up and gently toss it to someone else.